Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1327.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about why auto prices are never going back to normal. That is pre-pandemic normal, I mean. Prices are coming down from their peak highs for both new and used cars, but we might never go back to pre-pandemic norms, is what experts are saying. We've had a year of supply shortages and climbing borrowing costs, so 2024 is looking a little bit better if you're thinking about buying a car. The average transaction price for a new car in the U.S. in February was $47,244, which is down 2.2% from February a year ago. It's also down 5.4% from the market peak in December of 22, according to Kelley Blue Book. But new cars are still about 14% higher than in February of 2021. Incentives like rebates and discounts are making a comeback slowly as inventory grows for most automakers, but the underlying components built into new cars, that technology along with high labor costs are keeping prices high. You might have noticed that even a fender bender is no longer a small thing. It used to be maybe $300 to repair it, but now it might be $2,000 or $3,000 because you have electronics and anti-collision gear on the car. And that's making it hard to find a new model below $20,000. There's also somewhat of a used car shortage, which puts a floor on depreciation. The average transaction price for used cars in the fourth quarter of 2023 was $28,371, which is a 4.4% decline from a year ago at $29,690, according to Edmunds. Depreciation didn't really exist in the last few years for used cars due to high demand. And used car prices are likely to stay structurally higher because fewer new cars were produced during the pandemic due to the shutdowns and chip shortages. So more drivers held on to their previous cars, making fewer used cars available. The shortage of used cars puts a floor on how much the used cars can depreciate, and cars between 5 and 7 years old are still holding on to pandemic-era values because of low supply. Since there's fewer older cars available, high demand keeps the prices up. Even so, experts are saying this is a good year to buy a car. Incentives between April and July are expected to be the most attractive in the new car market. The deals can be found on used cars under 3 years old, and dealers are often offering incentives over holiday weekends. So that's the best time to check out where the best deals are. The average transaction price for a 1-year-old car dropped to $38,720, a $6,763 decline from its peak of $45,483 in the third quarter of 2022, which is a meaningful shift. $6,700 is a good difference. So take a look at 1-year-old cars and see if that isn't where some better pricing is. Pat Ryan, the founder and chief executive officer of Copilot, a car shopping app, said it best. The bad news is we're never going back to the old normal. The good news is within new normal range, we have been coming off of peaks. So maybe we never will see the old prices of cars. They'll continue to be higher than they used to be. But nonetheless, pricing has gotten a little bit more favorable. So if you've been putting off looking for a car, now may be the perfect time to go out, especially over a holiday weekend, and see what kind of prices you can negotiate. If you haven't subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as new podcasts are available. And all of my podcasts are on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. And while you're there, sign up for my weekly newsletter for more wealth tips for your financial freedom. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.